Hello. This is my recording for my last the last Animal Crossing island. It's a little surreal, cause, well, editor, you would know why this is surreal. But I'm also excited. Long ass loading. I'm gonna change my outfit to something really cool. And then I'll donate my last piece of artwork. Something I'm really proud about is the hominess of my island. It's very real. I want to go with something really sweet, but also kind of a classic for me. Very dark, very cute. Damn, I have a lot of fucking outfits. You know what? I can do this. Oops. Oh shit. No. Let's go with... Perfect. I'm fucking up every button possible. I'm gonna clean up the beach a little bit, and then I'm going to... What's it called? Shit. I'm going to get started. So I want to update my... dream address, because that's like a big point of the video, is to show my dream address so people can come visit the islands. But I need to update it because my dream address is still pretty old. It was my last dream address was when a lot of stuff on my island was different. And also I had different villagers at the time too. Like it was like 2 years ago. Wow. It was 2 years ago. Oh. What a time. I feel kind of... It's very surreal. It's surreal to... I have a lot of feelings. I feel sad. I feel happy. I feel excited. I feel melancholy. I feel nervous. Because it's going to be a huge thing for me to do a lot of my firsts all over again in Animal Crossing. Especially for a game that I have been playing consistently and then on and off for 5 years. That's a very long time to be in the same space with mostly the same people. I mean, Antonio has been here for the whole time, and actually I'm really... Ah! My boy! I stick of the devil. What's good? I like those dreads. Hey, Antonio. Gotta start the day off right. Muscles are a lifestyle, my dude. He is my starter villager. And so is Pashmina, but she left and then I went to go pick her up. So she's one of the newer ones, technically. But Antonio has been here the entire time. And in fact, I'm gonna really miss him. My new island is gonna be Halloween, dark, rustic goth. Very like all over the place. Very vampiric vibe. Oh, she's playing the little thing. That's so cute, Tasha. And then she sits down and gets out. She's so cute. We have one more beach to check. Hey CJ, how's it going? I did not know you'd be here today. What was I talking about? I guess it's just, you know, it's a lot. I'm sad, I'm excited. Oh yeah, my island theme. I wanted to do, the island theme I want to do is very dark, and I also want new villagers. I don't want to have the same, I might change my mind about this, however. But for now, I don't want the same villagers. I want more. Oh, I forgot. I want different ones. My vibe is gonna be different. And the reason I'm restarting instead of flattening my island is because I really rushed my way through Animal Crossing. When I, okay. When I first started, I definitely rushed. I took my time. I didn't time travel, but then I slowly started time traveling and going to treasure islands. I don't think that was wrong. I'm still glad I did it, but I think I missed out because I was like working so hard to get forward, and now that I'm in the forward, I'm kind of wishing I took my time. It's just like, it's like that. That's how I feel about it. I'm gonna check the beach one more time, just to comb it. See if it's all good. All good. And there's a lot of early game stuff that I don't remember. And I don't know. I just think a clean slate would be nice. So I get to redo it all over again and appreciate it more all over again. Go through the hardships all over again. I'm not really afraid of that. I don't know if I'm gonna post this as a VOD, but if I do, I'm just gonna talk about this anyway, but just know, if this is posted as a VOD, this is me talking to myself right now. My plan for the video is going to be, it starts with me donating my last piece in the museum, because right now I have the last thing I need for the museum, and then I'm completely done with the museum. And last night I got the last photograph from a villager, and the bitch is good. So I'm done. Besides, the only thing I don't have is the Nook Mile achievements, but I've decided, well, I have a lot of them, but I've decided I don't need to finish them here because I wanna start over. I'm gonna look at my passport real fast to see if I like what I'm doing. Oh, this is really cute. I like this a lot. Yeah, I joined the day before my birthday. That's really cute. I really like that picture. That's really cute. I'm gonna leave that. I'm thinking, because I'm about to get my dream address updated. I'm wondering if I should, in my dream address, wear my strudel outfit, because this is the outfit I made. You know what? I will. This is the outfit I made for my island. A lot of people... The point of my island, the reason it's named Strudel, is because it's supposed to be German theme. And I do have a lot of the elements still in the German theme. It's still very much the vibe. But honestly, it's also kind of all over the place. I want to say I did my research, but to be honest, I didn't. I did a few things. I looked up a few things for a few things on my island, like the resident area, the neighborhood, and the Kris Kringle markets, like the Christmas markets. Those are the only things I really like researched. Everything else I just kind of assume that they have. Like this museum build is supposed to be at Castle Ruins. So I don't want to plan like that again. I want to actually like have areas in my island that if I'm doing a theme, I stick with it. Okay. I got it. I wanted to pick this up because I want to dream address first. I like the time of day on my island right now. Oh, she playing the thing again? Oh, Tasha. That's so sweet. I'll go around. The thing is I was thinking between the right now time of day versus sunset. But you know what? This time of day is good. I'm gonna leave those sticks lying around, by the way. I don't mind the kind of messy look. It's okay to me. But yeah, this market area is the only thing I actually like researched. So I kind of feel bad for saying my island is German themed because it was supposed to be inspired, but I didn't really do any inspiration things. So it's just kind of it's just strudel that has some German inspired builds, mostly just cozy, foresty, whatever. Gobblegook. But you know what? It was my gobblegook. That's something I really don't want to do, is sit here and shame and judge myself for my island. Besides the point I made about the German thing, because I do think it's important to say. You look very... No! I gotta take off my clothes. That's okay. Hold on. I got it. Oh my god. Don't worry about me. That's the thing I don't want to do, is I don't want to shame my builds. I don't want to make fun of them. What I want to do today is appreciate what I made. I had two strudel dresses, by the way. I'll show you them here for you. We have the green one, which I think the green one's really pretty. And then the red one. But the red one matches the vibe for today. Okay. I don't want to judge myself too hard for my builds. I don't want to sit here. Oh, I should take off my nostrils. Shit! Yo! Get up! I don't want to be like, ooh, I didn't want to do that. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, not this. Because this is supposed to be a tribute video to my island. To Strudel, to my villagers here. So I think the last thing I want to do is to kind of taint the memory with me being like negative. So I just wanted to say the German thing out of the way. And I'm going to repeat it because I don't want my video to be me walking around while talking. I want to be stationary while I talk about it. Or maybe not. I could see how I feel. But that's not really what I want to do. It's just not what I want to do. I'm going to put this in storage, this in storage, this in storage, and this in storage. Oh wait, I didn't want to take off my... Shit, took off my glasses. I meant to take off my nostrils. Shit. I'm all over the place. Where's my wardrobe? There it is. Oops. Oh my god, I'm really all over the place right now. Where's the storage? There it is. Oh! Maybe I will post this as a VOD. Hello, YouTube. It's early in the morning. I really wanted to record this before... Because I plan on resetting my island and streaming it next week. But before I do that, well, next week or the week after, depends on if my mom wants to go on a road trip with me for spring break. Oops. That's the plan. That's the plan. So I wanted to record this and get my dream address set up before the trees change to cherry blossoms. Listen, I love the cherry blossoms. Does not match my island. Does not match me island. Luna. Can I update Strudel, please? That's my dream address. Let's update it. Yes, I am. It's good. I'm relaxing. I'm picturing. I love my island. And I'm gonna miss her. Aw, it's because I'm on my brain. I never noticed that. Okay, that's a new dream address. Changes? Huh. I'm good. That's it. It's interesting. I didn't know. Yeah. I don't want to shame myself, so I'm saying this out loud. Do not make fun of your builds. You loved them when you made them. You really did. And that's why you kept them for so long. A lot of these builds I kept for a very long time. And I did that for a reason, because I loved it when I did it. This island, while it has run its course, it was unapologetically my design. How I wanted it to be. And I don't think I should shame myself for it, because again, I don't want to taint the tribute video to be about me being like, ew, 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 ew. I have plenty of time to do that off camera, but the point of this is for me to watch this whenever I am feeling, oh, I miss Strudel. And also for other people, because a lot of people are getting back into or reminiscing about Animal Crossing because the 5-year anniversary just happened. I have all the photos, right? Everyone has their photo. Yep. And so I think now is a really good time. I think that's why I also came back, is because other people were talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, Strudel. By the way, I super fucking cooked with that name. I don't care if it's so generic for like, German thing, Strudel! I do not care. I cooked with that. I really did. I really did! I did! It's so good! I love it so much! I'm gonna do, before I donate my my last thing. I gotta preface that. This is the last thing, and then I'm done. Before I donate that, I want to go have my last coffee with Strudel Brewster. I'm gonna see him again, but not on Strudel. Last Strudel. I want to, like, in the video, cut and like say this was my last announcements. This was my last this and this. I wanted to be quiet there because I just wanted to enjoy the moment. I don't need to redeem this, but I'm gonna click it anyway! I don't know. I just want to enjoy the moment and not have to worry about commentating because, again, I don't even know if I'm really gonna post this on YouTube. But even if I do, I'm not gonna do something just because people, like, might see it. This is not what this video is about. This video is more for me, but I'm posting it to YouTube so I can remember, but leaving it public so other people can also reminisce and also enjoy my island. I think I have a really good island. Anyway. Oh, hold on. I want it to be cinematic. I gotta do a cinematic walk-up. As you just saw, I have officially completed my museum. I started this island all the way back in 2020, I think it says? Yes, 2020. And today's video is going to be a tribute to my island Strudel because I am going to be resetting it. So we're going to be saying goodbye. So I'm going to be touring the island and showing it to you, talking about memories I have, and just kind of reminiscing and bringing light to a fond memory I had with this island. And we're going to say goodbye. Bittersweet video. And at the end, I'm going to show a compilation of all the pictures I took, because I took a lot of pictures when I played this game. And I'm just going to do a whole slideshow at the end of my memories. So come along with me. Pretty good, right? Pretty good intro, right? I'm very proud of it. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm realizing that my it's not gonna look complete in the dream address, but am I gonna know that? Am I gonna really remember? Is it gonna really be memorable that it's gonna be like that? No. So that therefore it's gonna be okay. Cute. Hello everyone, my name is Cherry. This is Madeline. I am here today to show you my island strudel. It's a very big video for me because I'm gonna be saying goodbye to this island after 5 whole years of being from continuous to on and off playing it. And so without further ado, while sitting here in the entrance, will show you the map that I worked very hard on. This is strudel. We have Teddy, Dobie, Tangy, Benjamin, Coco, Molly, Antonio, Carlos, Pashmina, and I don't remember if I remember said Tasha, but Tasha. And then we have my mom, and then me, and then Emily. And this is my island. My dream address is at the bottom, so anyone that wants to check it out, including me, it's right there. As you can see, I have a neighborhood area. I have a whole town area with Nook's Cranny and the Able Sisters. And some other places of note that I will point out to in the video is the winery, the movie theater, the museum, which is also an abandoned castle, the farm, the Christmas market area, the enchanted forest, and the wishing well. There's some other mini builds, but those are like the key points of the island. Let me show you around. First of all, this is my custom outfit I made. The name Strudel was chosen because this is supposed to be a very German-themed island. But between you and me, I only did a few German inspiration builds, and the rest was kind of just me putting stuff I think would match the other builds. So only a few things here are actually German themed, even though it's supposed to be a German island. Don't think too much about it. But this is an outfit I made based off of images I saw of traditional German dresses and my beautiful hat. I'm very proud of this. I made this 4 years ago. I haven't touched it since. This is my entrance. I like to see it as a traveling point where you come out of the airport and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna wait for my airplane with my marshmallows and just kind of enjoy the scenery because it's really beautiful here. Out of here, we are in the main town area where we have some things outside of Nook's Cranny. I don't know, just little cute things. And then down here, we have Molly and Tasha just hanging out. And then you can rent a bike. Right around Strudel, a lot of the paths connect. Here we have a little pumpkin patch. Nothing special, but very cute. This is another dress I made that was inspired by a German dress I saw from pictures. And this is the outside of my Able Sisters. Pashmina was enjoying her seat. Up here we have a outdoor amphitheater, which is in front of our brewery. We have some delicious ales over here. I'll show you around. A lot of delicious food here as well. You can come up here and order some of our special apple ales. They are our native fruit of strudel. And we have a ale maker up there, so you know it's really, really fresh. And you can just enjoy the music from the amphitheater next door. Yeah, it's our little pub. Over this way, we have Tasha's house. And Tasha lives right next to the farm. Does she care for it? No. But she lives next to it. She's our sassy beach queen with her little outcrop right here. Down here, we just have a mini outdoor restaurant after a long day of shopping. You can come here if you don't want to have a brewery or you have kids with you, because they do not accept kids in the pub. And order some food, sit down, and enjoy the beach vibes. Hello, Balloon. Down here we have my little rock garden. I'm going to fucking feel it. We have a little beach. Don't you dare, Antonio. We have a little beach area with nice relaxation after a long day, and you can just look at the waves. This is one of our many recreational spots on the beach, but this one is definitely the more relaxing one. Back over here. Actually, we'll go down. Back over here, we have our public library. Hey, Coco. We have our public library right here, run by our wonderful elderly man, Dobie. He's very prideful. This was his personal collection that he decided to resell to the public. Very cheap prices. And then across the way, we have his beach area where you can play board games and read all of these magazines and books that he has down here. He has picked very specific adventure books to be read at the beach. And he also placed these so you can look at the ocean and hear the waves while you read. You can also just lay on any of these many areas, with or without your book. And we even have showers if you go in the water and want to not smell like ocean when you come out. Hi, Dobie. I'm going to be showing around your house. This is Dobie's house. He's trying to clean it best he can, but it's very messy. He's an old man. He's very busy. And by busy, I mean he's very lazy. But you know what? He does his best. My inspiration here was just the vibe I think Dobie would have had. A very busy man who's running a business, being his local library. He's a very serious man, but also very humble. Hey, Dobie. Oh, God. I forgot to cut it on! Oh, no! I can't show me talking to Dobie in the video because he calls me Pimpo! Oh, no! Thank you, Dobie. Complimented my outfit. He called me Pimpo. I forgot I did that! Oh, dear. Oh, no. Across the waterfall over here, we have our Christmas market area, where you can buy anything from these stalls any time of year, actually, here on Strudel. But in Germany, it's only during certain Christmas winter months. We have toys, desserts, music, jewelry, arts and crafts, woodwork, woven stuff, and candle making. And back here, watched over by Teddy, I'll redo that. And back here, with the watch of Teddy, we have our tree farm. He also sells hot cocoa on the side. He's very proud of the trees he grows here, and year-round you can come and pick out your own. And while you wait for your tree to be set up, you can enjoy a nice hot chocolate. Down here, we have another cafe area. This is more of a dessert, tea, and coffee bar. You can decide what you want to eat here for yourself. And coming up is my house. I like my little lakeside house next to the beach. Many cozy nights have been spent here. here along the beach, we have our stargazing spot, where our many villagers, including myself, have put their own stars on the ground here. At night, we can come out here and gaze at the stars, and even sleep out here if we want, because Strudel is a crime-free island. Very proud. Up here, we have our outdoor movie theater with some prop decorations on the side. If you're looking for a romantic date night, or just having fun with your friends, we have free movies every night. Concessions are also free. You can enjoy a movie by candlelight, but right now it's the news because it's early in the morning. And now we're gonna go back to the other area so I can show my well, I forgot to show my dock. Nothing special, just my dock. I'm gonna be missing a lot of things in the video, and that's why I'm gonna implore people to go to the stream address so they can look at it for themselves. Oh, lag. We're back in the town, going up to the campsite area. We already have a permanent campsite resident and a plot for anyone that's traveling through. This is Emily's tent. She likes to keep it humble, very down to earth here on Strudel. Very good with what little she has. Another staple of our campsite is our Lover's Peak. Down here, Coco's enjoying it. There is rumors on Strudel that if you come here with your lover and sit here and enjoy a meal and a fun time with them, that they will be your true soulmate and will love you forever. Back this way, we're not going to be entering our neighborhood. Also, another way to get to the neighborhood is through the tree farm. Welcome to Strudel's neighborhood. We have many streets lined up here with beautiful flowers. Across the river over here, we have our park area. Walking over flowers, don't mind me. The park area is tended to by our Benjamin. Let's go see how he's doing. Hey, Benjamin. Benjamin used to live a high-stress life as a teacher. He moved to Strudel to wind down and relax. That's why he spends most of his days gardening, excuse me. But when he comes home, he has a lot to look forward to. Sorry, Benjamin. I'm not gonna talk to you today. On the other side of the bridge, we have many villagers staying here. We have Molly and Carlos. Up here we have Antonio and Tangy. And then up here in the back we have Coco and Pashmina. As you can see, all of our residents like to do very specific things outside of their houses. Each front yard is catered to each and every villager here. Let's go say hi to Carlos. It's no secret that Carlos and Molly are our lovers on the island, as you could see. He has her picture right there. Carlos really loves nature. but he also loves the comfort of home. So instead of, you know, getting a tent for a house like our resident Emily, he instead just kicked out the back of his house, put us some slats. He likes to hear the sound of the wind. Might be asking yourself, how do I know Kurlos and Molly are dating? Well, I have some proof. Up here, our residents have put together a communal fruit garden, our orchard of the island. Everyone chips in to take care of it, and we even have a donation box so you can donate to keep the upkeep of it. And finally, in the back up here, we have our winery. This is where Jennifer, my mom, lives. She takes care of the area. We have our regular grapes and our green grapes over here. And we sell our own bottles of wine. I'll show you on the winery. I'll show you around the winery. I'll show you on the winery. Anyway, winery. Welcome to Jennifer's Winery. Here in the main room, you can be seated and enjoy our cocktails, but we are known for our wine, obviously. Gotta squeeze through. Back here is where the sausage gets made, as they say. We have our secret ingredients, and we can pick the berries. Here in the kitchen, we have our secret ingredients to make the wine, and also we can pick the berry. I keep saying berries! They're grapes! Here in the kitchen, we have secret ingredients to make our wine and our other cocktails, and even our entrees. And from here, we can pick the grapes off the vine and start making them fresh in the kitchen. Spared no expense. I'm sounding like Hammond from Jurassic Park. I'm trying to do like a relaxing voice, because I don't want to do my normal, like, loud, energetic voice. Again, this is a tribute video. Gotta tribute. As you can see, 3 years in a row, we have won Best Establishment here on Strudel. This is just a storeroom, actually. I don't know why I went in here. This is our aging room, where all of our wine ages for any certain amount of time, depending on the bottle. No one is allowed in here, but I'm giving you guys the ultra tour. I kind of sound like a nerd. You know what? That's what I wanted to do. Here on Strudel, all of our bathrooms are gender neutral, so everyone is welcome. Here on Strudel, all of our bathrooms are gender neutral, so everyone is welcome. You just gotta wash your hands. That's all we ask for. I like the washing hands thing. That's true. Literally, I don't care who. That's true in real life. I really don't care who uses the bathroom. I just don't want to catch you walking out without washing your hands. We have some great news if you like the wine but want to take it home. We have our shopping area here in the basement where we have wine-themed dresses, canned goods, and your own wine bottles to take home. My mom lives on site here. This is her little apartment. She likes to be able to watch over all of the winery bottles and kegs and barrels. She's a very cozy life up here. I'm actually really proud of that apartment. That looks really cute. I don't know if I'm going to be transferring that over to my next island. Nosferatu is going to be a very not modern island, or at least not like my house is going to be modern. My mom, don't worry, my mom is going to be at the next island with us, but it's going to be not a winery, but she will be there. So don't worry, Mom, you're not out of a job. I'm going to sprint over. I don't get to it here in the tour, but every villager house is decorated to each personality of the villagers. I will show you all of the rest of them right now. Right there is going to be a compilation of the island villager houses. Steady home, actually? No. I'm actually really proud of all the villager houses. The ones I'm really proud of, however, are the ones that they're not in, which is really disappointing, but you know, it's okay. Hi guys. Excuse me, drive by. Hey Carlos. Up here is the entrance to our enchanted forest area. It used to be part of the town, but it's now in ruins. This is how you get to the giant castle ruins, with our museum in the center of it. I will show you guys that later. But for right now, we're going to be showing the enchanted forest first. But I want to show you the scale of how big this castle is. Pretty big. Our enchanted forest is home to a bunch of wild gyroids. There's direct access from the neighborhood to the enchanted forest, so at any time, if you ever just want a place to relax, this is one of our many areas to relax on the island. And by relax, I mean more... Don't know how relaxing it is with all the gyroids, but some people do find comfort in them. I am one of them. In the back of our enchanted forest, we also have our famous wishing well. Residents up here can cast their coins into the wishing well, and there's some free ones down here. I'm not sure if any of them have come true yet, but doesn't hurt to try. And now we arrive at one of the last big builds on the island, which is our abandoned castle that we revamped into the museum. And at the top here, the view of the rest of Strudel, I bet, is breathtaking. Unfortunately, I can't see it for myself, but I do know it's there. I'm really proud of how this looks. I just want to break the fourth wall for a second and talk about how awesome I think this really is. I mean, look at the bells. Look at the bells! They're so cool! You like the Breath of the Wild reference? Oh yeah. I'm that person. just kind of walking around at this point. And finally, I'm gonna tour you around my humble abode, all the way back at the start when I first showed you. I'm gonna give you a tour of my house now. This is gonna be the last thing I tour on my island. Here is my cozy living room. As you can see, I have my own Animal Crossing Switch. I like to hold parties here. Here to the right, we have my gaming room. Well, it's my workspace gaming room. This is where my PC is. It also doubles as a guest room for anyone that wants to stay over. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to either sleep on the couch or in the loft bed. This is where I do my streams here on Strudel. I am quite the gamer. Back here is my kitchen. It's nothing special, but it's a very special kitchen to me. I went for a very cozy, realistic style with my kitchen. I like to sit here, watch TV in the mornings before I go off to work. And by work, I mean stream. So really, I just go a room over, just like in real life. Except in real life, I have my PC in my bedroom. Here to the left is my luxury bathroom. This is probably the most expensive room in my house. Not counting the basement game room, which I'll show you after. I really wanted my bathroom to be like a spa for me. After a long, stressful day, I can come in here and relax. And also poop. I like how I'm so serious about this tour, and then I just cut in with really funny quirps. That's such a me thing. Whenever I have friends over, we probably spend the most time in the basement. Here in the basement, I have countless games. I was wrong before. This definitely is the most expensive room in my house. I have a brand new karaoke machine, all the pinball and arcade games you can ask for. My wall of achievements, which I'm gonna add my museum picture here tomorrow morning. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. I get a discount on the Strudel wine, so that's why I have my own bottle down here. And then we just have a couch where me and my friends can hang out and laugh and party and do whatever we want. Dude, I gotta fart. Oh. That was vile. And my room is up here at the top. Welcome to my bedroom. I have my own couch up here, so late at night when I want to watch or set up my console, I have a place, and sometimes I can play it from my bed. This is my pet spider. His name is Stingy. Hey, Stingy! Hi, Stingy! Little boy! My island has changed so much. I'm gonna talk about that in 1 second, but you know, talking about it's crazy. That concludes the tour of Strudel, but I'm not really done here. As you guys know, this is the last video I'll ever make about Strudel. I've done a few videos in the past, mainly it's just me holding proms. I used to hold these big parties with me and my friends. Where it's basically like a game show where we would do mini games. And I have really fond memories on this island. This island is 5 years old, and it has changed and grown so much. But I've also changed myself. And with this change, I want to do different styles, I want to do different aesthetics, and I also just want to experience the start all over again. So that's why I've decided to reset this island completely. You can still visit this island. The dream code will be on screen right now. It might have changed from in the intro because I have a few things I want to set up still. I feel very sad, but also excited to start new. But I did take a lot of pictures of my early years, and I want to show you guys a compilation of basically my journey through this island and through the many villagers I've had, the villagers I've kicked out, and then I went to go get back. I rescued. And I just want to have a good send-off to Strudel. It's been super fun. I've loved every minute of this island, and I really am gonna miss it. But I'm also excited for something new. But while I'm here, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the compilation and the video and the tour. If so, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you like this content. I will be streaming my new island, Nosferafhelm, starting either next week or the week after. Check out the Twitch and the TikTok, just in case, so you don't miss the streams. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this slideshow of my memories here on Strudel, and thank you guys so much for watching. Yay! It's super cute. Also, between you and me, another big reason we're gonna be resetting is because Emily is here on my island. This is, not a nice person. Oh, these are based off of real people. This is my mom, and Emily is mean. So I don't want to have her memory on the island. I would rather just be me and my mom. So that's a really big issue for me that she's here. I can't just kick her off. And so that's what I'm doing instead. That's not, by the way, I gotta say, that is not the reason I'm resetting. It's just a really big, like, bonus with resetting. The whole point is not for her. It is truly because I want to experience a lot of the stuff from scratch again. I think that's very fun. And I wouldn't be able to do that otherwise. Okay. I'm going to time travel a little bit. I know. But I do want to see my other villagers' houses. I want to show them to you. So I'm gonna do that so we can look at them. I think that was a really good, cute tour. I'm very happy about it. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna change the time to, let's go to 3 and see if anyone is in their house. We did Dobie and Benjamin and Carlos. So those are the only people we went to the houses of. So we need to do literally everyone else. Where do we? Everyone else. This is gonna be a long video, isn't it? You know what? That's okay. I don't care. This isn't... I shouldn't be worried about the length for other people. I should be worried about if I enjoy it. If it's a good tribute to me and to Strudel. And not be worried about, oh, is it gonna be too long for people? It's not about other people. It's about me! It's about me. Oh, my tummy just made a weird noise. God, the loading screens are abysmal. I am worried because I'm gonna say this out loud. When I restart my island, I get new starters. However, my first starters were Pashmina and Antonio, and they're still on my island. So, what if I don't like my starters? Not that, like, it matters. Because I'm gonna deal with what the hand I'm given. No, we don't have that many in their house right now. Just Coco. I like her house, though. I think it did a good job. Coco and Molly both really like the beige and undertone colors of the island. So their houses are very much inspired by rustic cottage beige colors. I really like Coco's house. Honestly, if I was to pick between Coco and Molly's house, I would pick to live in Coco's. Molly is a seamstress, so her house is more catered to her seamstressness, and I'm not a seamstress. So the vibe is more like, you know, it's not for me. But if I had to pick one, it would be that. But if I had to pick one, I would actually pick none of them because I'm not a big fan of like beige only houses. Antonio, please. Okay, I need to times travel again. I'll go to later. Oops. Oh, you know what? I can just close it. On my last day on Strudel, I took time to really enjoy my last announcements. I went to Brewster's Cafe and had one last coffee with cream. And just enjoyed talking to my villagers and being around them for the last time. I'm really gonna miss these guys. I said that because earlier in the video I want to talk about I want to have that moment, but I also listen. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't really want to have to do a voiceover. I will if I need to. I will if I need to. But it would be nice if I just do all the voiceover stuff in the same video, so I just do a bunch of cuts. Just a bunch of cuts. Also, by the way, currently it is, this is, well, it says on screen, it's March 31st. And, I'm currently editing my Minecraft, crowd control video. I scream so much in that. To the point where I think my mic was really close to my face. Like, it was really close to my face. It's kind of a lot. I'm gonna leave it in, of course, because it's like most of the video. I think it's really funny. Don't get me wrong, but I do think my mic was really, really close to my face. And in the future, I'm gonna be really conscious of how close the mic is because it sounds very like, it sounds muffled and close. And I'm really loud in the video. So it's kind of a rough combination, but you know what? It's a very chaotic video. So I don't think it's not part of the, I think it's very, very, on brand. Wow, no one is in their house right now. Oh, Pashmina is. Pashmina and Antonio were my starter villagers. I let Pashmina go, but then I recently realized I missed her a lot, and I went to go get her back. In our time apart, Pashmina has really taken up to education. She takes a lot of college online classes, but she also loves to paint. I don't know what she's studying yet. She hasn't told me that. She wants it to be a secret until she gets her degree. Her room is very much inspired by college dorms. I kind of, very loosely, have inspiration from the Life is Strange game, but not entirely. It's just more of like the big dorm that Max had, and not the Max vibe, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go see if Tasha's in her house, or Teddy, so I can show those houses. La 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 la, no, Teddy is not in his house, that's okay. Ba 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 bum. Maybe my island is better later in the day, like right now. It's very nice. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be like truly satisfied no matter what I do. Wow, no one's in their house right now. But I think, I don't know. There's so many like pros and cons to each time of day, and really it doesn't matter that much. Like, it's not gonna like kill me if I'm not happy with it. I'm gonna put it to like 9, like really late. Okay, we've done Pashmina. We've done Coco. We haven't done Antonio, Molly, Tay, Tasha, and Teddy. A lot of T's. T. Tangy, Teddy, Tasha. Tangy, Teddy, Tasha. Wow, it's a lot of T's. I have a lot of T's in my mind. Do I have any more? Tangy, Teddy, Tasha. Nope, that's it. 3 T's. 3. I'm cutting it really close. I'm doing this before my stream today. I'm cutting it really close. I thought I would do this a little faster, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I will. By the time this video comes out, I'll probably have already started my other island, honestly. Because I want to take the rest of the week to not do it, because I don't want to go into it right away. After I just said goodbye to Strudel, I want to give Strudel like a week, and then next week I'm thinking about starting it. Which is in the middle of the Bunny Day event, and honestly, because the Bunny Day event is there, I might wait. But also, like, does it really matter that much? Ooh, Molly's home, yes. Here in Molly's house, she very much loves to sew, really. Her and Coco share the love of beige and earth tones, but Molly very much is more of the crafty girl. Her and her gyroid here love to sit on her sewing machine and make all of these beautiful hats and cashmere sweaters and dresses. Currently, she's working out. But for the most part, wow, I really like this house. But for the most part, she spends her time sewing. And if she's not here, she's probably at her boyfriend's house. Carlos. It's Carlos. I'm so dead ass they're dating. Like, that's not even like... I have so much lore on my island. Those two are together. They literally just are. You can't tell me they're not. The reason, like, I went to Carlos to get his photograph, and it was his birthday, and the only one there was Molly. I caught them kissing once. They live next door. It makes sense. In the tree farm, we do have our resident tree chopper, tree grower, Christmas tree, and tree Christmas enjoyer, Teddy. I like to keep it Halloween year-round, but Teddy loves to keep it festive Christmas year-round. It is his job, after all. He spends his nights curled up with sweets and a hot tea or hot chocolate, because he makes very famous hot chocolate, and just enjoys the scent of the pines next door. I think I did a good job with the vibe of this house. Excuse me, Teddy. I know I said I wasn't gonna shame my builds or the island in general, but I just gotta say, tarantula, run, get by them! They don't want to attack you unless you have a nut in your hand, but it's still scary. But I will say, a lot of my villagers, like, they're cute, but that's kind of all they have going for them, is they're cute. Like, Teddy is cute, Molly is cute, Tangy is cute, Benjamin is cute, Dobie is cute. The only people I feel like have personality are Tasha and Antonio. And I don't want to, I want more variety. Stop it, Antonio! Well, I guess, no, I would like to think that even though I'm resetting this island, they're all still here. Enjoying it. Oh, yes. Enjoying strudel. Even my girl is still here. I am just no longer here. Here in Tasha's beachfront property, she has knocked out a whole wall inspired by Curlos and loves to just enjoy the waves and the smell of the ocean. Tasha is our resident mean girl, but mean like she's just a snooty girl. She's not really cruel. She doesn't have a mean bone in her body. But she is honest. She's very brutally honest. She's told me countless times that she does not like my outfits. And you know what? Sometimes we need a friend like that. She loves the fancier things in life, as you can see with her very fancy makeup and jewelry and clothes. She even has a platinum TV in front of her rose bed. She was very proud the day she bought that. Alright, all we have left is Antonio and Tangy, who live right next door. I think I also have it that Antonio and Pashmina are dating. I'm not sure if that's still true in my island lore. It makes sense, but I honestly think a lot of my villagers don't need to date each other. I think it's sweeter that a lot of them just hang out on my island. They just all live together. They're all very friends. Dobie and Tasha definitely don't date anyone. I see Tasha as a very, like, no man can live up to my standards. I'm a goddess. Men should not walk towards me kind of queen. So she's very ace in that way. Dobie's just old. He's just enjoying his last years. Retired. Teddy? Teddy, I think, wants love, but is waiting for the right girl. He seems kind of traditional in my eyes. Not like conservative traditional, but more of like waiting for true love. Like fantasy traditional. What am I talking about? What am I saying? You know what? It makes sense to me. I know what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Probably not. Benjamin definitely has a crush on Tangy. I think that's true. Antonio and Pashmina either like each other or they're dating. Coco's her own girl. You know, Coco's her own girl. And Molly and Curlos are dating. I know I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. They are dating. Yes, Tangy's home. Let's go. Tangy is very much our hippie 80s girl. She loves the retro vibe, has always been a fan of Elvis and all of our 80s pop music. And therefore, because of that, she has decked out her house in retro style. I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember. Tangy is very much a lover of the 80s and old style and retro. She's decked out her house in very old-fashioned retro decor, really. I haven't asked her what her favorite artist is, but if I was to guess, it'd probably be the Beatles. She looks like a Beatles fan. Are you a Beatles fan, Tangy? Tangy being a 80s hippie fan is such a strong headcanon to me. Like, I really do believe that she is that way. Like, I'm so convinced. It makes so much sense to me. Like, you don't understand. It's like such a... we're gonna go am. It's like, it's just so true. I don't know how to explain it besides, like... Actually, I'm gonna go to 9. Yep. It's like, it works so well. You can't tell me it doesn't work. Like, tell me that Tangy isn't that girl. She just is. I really can't stress enough. For breakfast this morning, I had Jello and cornbread. I just gotta say that out loud, cause crazy. That's a crazy combination, Cherry. All right, we only need Antonio. He's very much got a bachelor pad. I'm actually so proud of it because I wanted to give him a bachelor pad that didn't scream, I'm a douche. You know, I wanted to give him a house where he's like, this is my cave. This is my space. He's a jock of the island. Well, Teddy is too, but Teddy also does not come off as a jock. But Antonio very much is the gym head. I'm pretty sure he would organize his own island gym class where everyone runs tracks around the island. It's such a Antonio thing. So I feel like his house matches that so well. Antonio, god damn you. Go in your house. Fuck. Shit. God. Okay, I'm gonna go like maybe... He's just not gonna go. Maybe if I go to a different day. Let's go back one day. Because he has a thought bubble today, so I think maybe because he has a thought bubble, he won't be in his house because he's gonna be thinking, which I'm not letting him leave. No one's leaving. I'm the one leaving. But technically, I'm not leaving because my villager is still going to be here. It's just like her soul isn't. That's kind of dark. I shouldn't say that. By the way, someone says I laugh like Stampy. That is so crazy because I think that is who I got it from. Like that laugh, the little laugh I do. I think I'm not. It's not on purpose. That is just the honest laugh I do sometimes, and I think it's because I watched so much Stampy growing up. Like Stampy was the first YouTuber I really like honed in on. Don't know why I'm dropping cherry lore right now, but it's true. It was like the first YouTuber I really like. I loved. I watched so much of him. I used to sew a lot as a kid. I wasn't good, but I loved to just take a needle and thread and like make designs and like random fucking scraps of fabric. And one time I sewed a Stampy cat and his name on a scrap of fabric. I made a little pillow out of that fabric, like a little Stampy pillow. I have no idea what happened to it, but I remember doing that and sending it in because he used to have in his lovely garden dedicated things to certain people. And I was like, I want to be in it. I want to be in a dig. I never was, but I was so proud of that little pillow. I worked so hard on it. And lastly, here we have Antonio, who is our island gym bro. he loves his fitness and takes it very seriously, but he also is very humble about it. All of my villagers are very humble and down to earth. So he's a very nice man. He is, along with Pashmina, my starter villager. He's been here for a very long time. He's been here the longest out of anyone. No one else compares to Antonio. Honestly, between you and me, Antonio is my favorite. He's very much loves his protein shakes and he loves his fish. We have them fresh here on Strudel. He also loves his video games. We share our love in that. Oh. Ah, see? We both share treasure. I don't really have favoritism on my island. I just have more history with Antonio because he's been here for so long. You see what I mean when I captured the essence of Antonio in that build? I really did. I really did. I really did. He's so much of a dog. And like I said, I made his house so he's not like, he doesn't come off as like a douchey gym bro, one that like shames your food all the time. The vibe he gives off is very much... Oops. Is very much just in it to win it. Love the dude. Alright, that's the island tour. I think I did everything I wanted to do. I can always just come back to this day if I ever want to do something again, but that is it. I'm gonna end the recording. I appreciate Editor Cherry for going through an hour and 21 minutes. And if anyone here is actually, if this is on YouTube, thank you for watching for this long. I was kind of just rambling. So if you enjoyed it, I appreciate that. I'll see you guys later.